There's a question that shows up at 3 a.m. for almost everyone at some point. Not, what should I do? Just, why is this happening to me? Money running out? Bills stacking up? A tired mind doing math it doesn't want to do. Ramesh Balsekar spent decades as a bank president before he became one of the more unusual voices in modern, non-dual teaching. And that background matters here, because unlike some spiritual teachers, he never romanticized money problems. He understood exactly how real they are. But he also taught something that tends to land differently once you're actually in financial stress, rather than just reading about it. He taught that almost everything that happens, including what happens to your finances, is the result of a vast web of causes far bigger than you alone. The choices you made, the choices other people made, circumstances neither of you controlled, all of it converging into this exact moment. His phrase for this, roughly, was that there is no individual doer behind most of what unfolds. Not as an excuse, not as a reason to stop taking action, but as a way of loosening the second layer of suffering. The layer where you don't just feel afraid about money, you also blame yourself relentlessly for being in this position. That second layer is often heavier than the first. Balsekar's teaching wasn't, don't take responsibility, it was closer to, take the practical action available to you fully. Send the email, ask for the extension, apply for the job, do the next right thing. But underneath the doing, stop dragging around a story about what it means about you as a person that you're here. Because that story, I should have known better, I've failed, why does this keep happening to me? That story doesn't produce a single dollar. It only produces more suffering layered on top of an already difficult situation. There's something almost relieving in this once it settles in, not because the bills disappear, they don't, but because you can meet the situation with a clearer head when you're not simultaneously fighting a mental trial against yourself. Balsekar often pointed out that even the anxious thoughts about money are just thoughts arising, not something you are personally generating on purpose out of some flaw. Thoughts happen the way weather happens. You didn't choose the storm. You can still put on a coat and go outside and do what needs to be done. If you're lying awake right now, running numbers in your head, doing the math over and over, hoping it changes, I don't think the teaching is telling you to stop caring or to stop trying. I think it's telling you that you can do everything within your power, fully, and still let go of the second story, the one where this situation is proof of something broken in you. The circumstances are real, but you are not the circumstances. And whatever is watching this unfold, calmly, underneath the fear, that part of you has never once needed fixing. If this helped even a little tonight, there's more of this here whenever you need it.